3 flex, because all my flexes are messed up. On the Jean Bryan was at 3, and so the price on that was what? 3 into 40 is, well, terrible at math, so I'll worry about that later. All right, are you ready? Oh, stay with me, guys. I have a this hour only item coming up. Usually we do this hour onlys. It's like going into midnight.
Yeah.
This is tonight, next hour, I have an item that we will give you a clearance price. You're not going to believe it. And it is for next hour only. Isn't that cool? Oh, so you got to stick around to find out what that is.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, isn't that fun? And we have a lot of items coming up that are clearance, and this is one of these. Really fun print you did.
It's so pretty. I love this for the moment right now. As you notice, lace is a theme right now. We're really seeing laces and eyelets having a huge moment in spring and summer fashion this year. So I definitely incorporated a lot of these beautiful lace touches to my pieces. But I just love that this is a beautiful top that you can just wear on its own. Yep. Yes, could you style it under white denim, blue denim jacket? Absolutely, but I just love it on its own as well. And Suzanne, as you notice, that wider shoulder strap, so you do have that nice coverage for your bra, and it's not a clingy fabric. Here's the thing, as much as I love like the Eco-Luxes, right, and the knits, sometimes a woven is nice because it's a little more forgiving on the body. It doesn't show every single thing, and so this is a really beautiful, flattering, very figure flattering top.
I've really gotten into doing the front tuck and the back hanging out, and this is the material that makes that really successful because it blouses really nice in the front to kind of just hang out without being stuck to your body. All right, we have 3 colors. The one I have in my hand is called the Black Cherry Combo. This one's the black combo, and then Giuliana has the periwinkle. In the black, look how pretty the colors are. There's beautiful shades of tan in here. There's a deep gray in here, the black background. We've got some whites, a light gray in there. So really think about what do you have in your wardrobe. I think this natural pant back to it, it's beautiful, absolutely stunning. Now in your periwinkle, this is really fun because you actually did like almost a dark turquoise color. We've got a golden tone in there. We've got really pretty, it's kind of a gray lilac in the background.
Yeah, which one are we looking at?
This, the gray lilac. I mean, it's lilac, but it's gray.
I'm like, which one are we looking at?
I'm sorry.
Well, or like, yeah, kind of like a powdery blue.
Oh,
you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Wait, I just noticed that. You're right. Wait. Depending on the light, do you see how sometimes it looks lilac and sometimes it looks a little blue?
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
You're right. Because when you said lilac, I said, huh? Did you see my face? I'm like, wait, where is she talking about lilac? But you're right. It's the way the light hits it over here.
It does.
You're right. It kind of can go a little like more lilac. And then over here, it's more powder blue.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's just the light, the way the light's hitting it. But it's so pretty. And then look at the brush strokes of gold. And then also this is like almost like a Moroccan blue. It's like that deep, like that beautiful teal.
Yes,
that kind of
deep teal.
Yeah, deep teal. So this is really pretty with your gold jewelry.
And then this one, which is the cherry, or it's called Black Cherry Combo. This is like a really super dark burgundy, but it could also kind of go brown. You've got the background, a lot of pinks in here, and a little bit of a rust color, like almost a rusty color in there. So a lot to work with in this, in either of the choices. The length is 24 inches, 100% poly. It does have a nylon spandex too. Oh, wait, no, it's got to be up in here. Did you? That on the lace, on the lace.
Yeah.
There's not stretch to this, but also it's considered semi-fitted, but I think you're fine to go with your normal size, right?
Yeah, I'd say go normal size. You know, with what I always say is on the size chart, for something like this, just look at bust. That's really the main thing, because we all have different bust sizes. So I think the bust is really the main thing you want to look at when you're looking at a woven top. But look how pretty it is on Lori.
It's easy, just light, comfortable.
It's just pretty, right? I think it's a wonderful alternative to all of our very casual summer tops. A lot of us have cotton tank tops and t-shirts, but do we have, you know, think about it. A lot of us wear blouses in the fall and winter. Suzanne, this is almost like the blousey tank version, right? So when you do want to be a little more dressed up, or I love how Suzanne just styled it under a blazer, that's nice.
Yeah, that's great, you guys. And look, and what's nice is, you know, we didn't talk about the lace. I like that you did the lace in solids, because sometimes if you were trying to put a print under something that's too busy, it's not going to work. But what happens is the lace does not fight with the prints underneath it. This is a texture this is a print. And so it works. That's beautiful. And if you either grab the skirt I'm wearing or the black pants, hey, can you guys hand me the black pants if you don't mind? The black lace pants, just real quick.
This is nice too, Suzanne. Look.
Which one did you put on there?
The blue.
Oh, you're right. Look at that.
These go perfectly. This is all part of that same collection.
Look how pretty this would be. If you have an important event coming up
I love that.
and you want to look really elegant and pulled together, it's the black blazer. Remember, this is on sale. It was like $39. It's incredible. The pants are on sale. Get the little cami to break up and add a print. I think that is just absolutely elegant. But now turn around and wear this with your white Bermuda shorts, your white crop pants you have right now. As the fall rolls around and you're invited to something that you need to, you're going to the theater maybe you're going to a concert or a performance and you want to look dressier, pull out the lace pieces you just bought on sale. Isn't this fun? Like, it's just really an imaginative way to look very distinct in your wardrobe. That's what you get with Giuliana. You're going to find distinct pieces that separate you from everybody else that you'll be at that event with. And this is a great example of that.
No, and look, and this pink real quick, I know we're wrapping on this, but this pink looks great with the ivory, and it looks great with the hot pink.
Ooh, that takes it a whole different direction.
Really pretty,
that's
right?
Fun. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up on that. Just a quick reminder, guys, do not miss out on the jeans. They have never been a better price. They're super stretch, super soft. We still have 3 colors. Okay, are you ready?
Here it comes.
This is what I was gonna show you that Giuliana's gonna wear next